Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. This is Backline Comedy's live stream. We've been live streaming all of our comedy shows. You're watching this either on Twitch, on Facebook, or on YouTube. We really appreciate it. If you're already watching, we'd love to see you go ahead and comment. Again, if you're watching Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, say hi. If there's someone you're rooting for, go ahead and shout them out already. Don't worry, we won't bother that you're biased. It's great that you're here to support someone, okay? Go ahead and say hi, give a thumbs up, anything like that, so we kind of know how many people are already watching us. Get a good idea, because what we're going to need in this show is for you to vote. You'll decide who moves on to the next round, but you'll also give suggestions. So you're going to see a series of scenes. This is an improv competition. You will give suggestions that inspire those scenes, okay? It's called Cards of Destiny, and I have cards here. You're going to see each different person hop up. I will pick a card for them. Each card has a different challenge. And I'm not going to go over what those challenges are right now, because that's plenty boring. But I will go over them as I pull them up, so you'll know what challenge they have. They'll have 1.5 minutes in the first round and in the second round. And then you decide if they move on each round into the finals. The final round is one scene of the top 3 improvisers. Now, we have some truly amazing improvisers, and I hope you're excited for this. Some of the best improvisers Omaha's ever had. I'm really excited for them. I think they're all great. Plus, we have some great improvisers from Kansas City, as well as I believe we have someone who joined from either, we had someone who was a last-minute replacement either from Detroit or maybe New York. Was that Detroit?
Toronto, Canada, baby.
Oh, Canada. All right. I was way off. With people, this is an international show again, all right? Another international Cards of Destiny. Now, what we're going to do is, in just a second, introduce all the improvisers so you can see who's going to be in this competition. Before I do that, I want to let you know that anything that we raise tonight, half of it goes to the winner. So if you want to help us out, you can go to Venmo, it's at the Backline, or you can go to PayPal, backlineimprov@gmail.com. Anytime tonight, put hashtag Cards of Destiny while you're paying. Half of it goes to the winner, half of it goes to the theater. A way to both support our physical space during this, as you're watching just a free show for everybody. But if you're able to participate or able to donate, go ahead and half of it goes to the winner as well. So right now, let's go ahead and be introduced to our cast, starting with Cody Lindenberger.
Hey, I'm Cody Lindenberger. I live in Lawrence, Kansas. I haven't had a haircut in 78 days. You can follow my sketch group, Mini Drivers, Mini Drivers, on Facebook and YouTube.
Hello, I'm Nick Rowley over in Chicago, Illinois. I'm with the Second City House Company, and you can go to YouTube and find videos that I filmed 12 years ago.
Hi, I'm Ashley Laverty. I am also in Chicago, Illinois, but was in Omaha for 3 years, where I was very proud to perform with the musical improv team Les Miserables, as well as my 2-person team, The Clash, with fellow Cards of Destiny competitor Chloe Langford.
Isaac.
Here we are. How are you, everyone? How you doing? Isaac Kessler from Toronto, Canada. That lag coming over the border, I'll tell you, it affects the internet as well. Playing on 2-Man No Show with Ken Hall. Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Hey, this is Tracy Mock in Omaha, Nebraska. You may have seen me at the Backline. I'm also with Big Canvas, who you can find online at bigcanvascomedy.com. I haven't had my haircut since 2019.
Hi, my name is Monty, and I'm from Omaha, but I live in San Jose, California. And you can see me as a member of the Weisenheimers online. And I don't believe in haircuts because they're God's work.
Hello, I'm Chloe. I'm here in Omaha, Nebraska. And two of my teams that I want to give a shout out to is Biscuits and The Clash Forever.
All right, and that might be it. I believe Brandon is not here, correct? We have one person who's running a little bit late. I believe we'll still be joining in, but possibly not. We'll figure that out in just a moment. But we're about to get started here. Now that you've met everybody who will be participating, this is an improv competition, so you'll vote, you'll give suggestions. One more time before we get started here, go ahead and comment something else. If there's someone that you like, someone that you maybe already want to call and say, oh, I bet they win, go ahead and type that now. If there's another city you're watching this from and you want to say, hey, also this city over here represent, that's great. A team, 2 girls, 1 pup was forgot to mention, I guess. Okay. We're about to start here. Your first competitor has won this before. I always try to have someone who's started off because they know what they're doing, right? This is truly a wonderful cast. Almost everyone who's on here has probably won at some point. Please put your hands together for your very first person, Cody Lindenberger.
Woo!
Cody!
Yeah.
Now, Cody is going to get one of these cards here, and he will get a minute and a half to do the challenge. It is a 6, and 6 is truly evil. Truly evil is the challenge. That means Cody's going to have to be as evil as possible for a whole minute and a half. What I need from you as a suggestion, audience here, is what's the first evil thing that Cody does? What's the first evil thing that Cody does at the beginning of the scene here? He will go from there. Go ahead and type that in now. And at the end of the scene, you're going to vote. You will vote if you're on Facebook or YouTube. You're going to type Cody's name or give something like a thumbs up, a yay, anything that lets us know you want him to move on. And if you're watching on Twitch, there's going to be a poll that you can fill out. We have someone watching from Contardo Way in Wales. I don't know if I said that correct at all. Jamie Nemeth, thank you. Nemeth. I might have just messed that up as well. No, nobody.
Are you sure you get Wales right?
Yeah. Nobody in particular gave the suggestion of steals ice cream cone from child. So that's the first evil thing Cody's going to do in the scene, stealing an ice cream cone from a child. He's going to get a minute and a half to do this scene. And I will be starting the timer here as soon as I stop my video. And your time begins now.
Hey, buddy, what you got there, huh? Oh, that looks good. I'm just going to go ahead and take that.
That's for my dad. I got that from my dad. He's so sick he can't come outside to get ice cream.
Yeah, your dad's going to die soon. But everybody dies. You're going to die. And when you die, there's nothing. It's just blackness. This is good.
It's good that there's blackness when it's over, or it's good that the ice cream's good.
Hey, Billy, do you have dad's
Blackness
ice
is
cream
really
yet?
not descriptive. It's really just nothing. You're not going to experience anything, but the point is you're going to die and Santa Claus isn't real.
What are you saying to that's my little brother, man. He was getting ice cream for my dad.
Oh,
He's
you
sick.
have
He's
the
a first
dying dad
responder,
also?
dude. Yeah. What?
Same dad.
Yeah. Yeah. Same dad, different moms. All right. That's why we look so differently. Look.
Hey, I like your hat.
Well, hey.
Yeah.
That's made of hemp. You have to give it back.
Right.
I
That's
don't have to. I can do
sustainable.
whatever I want to.
Oh, jeez. You're
Hey, you guys
the
want some
worst.
beers? Here, I got some beers. Here, take a beer.
Why
No.
does your shirt say hate definitely has a home here and then it's a picture of you?
Yeah, just get back in your Trump Pence car and drive off. Jeez. Oh, this is good. Wow.
And that
It
is
is
time.
good.
If you're voting for Cody, is Cody going to move on to the next round? If you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, You will give a thumbs up, an LOL, yay, anything like that. Go Cody, whatever it might be. If you're watching on Twitch, make sure you're filling out the poll. That's how we'll check it on Twitch. There's a poll somewhere there. If you don't see it, click any sort of icon that might be around. You might find it there. But make sure you're filling that poll out. Now, we will say at the end of this round who moves on, who doesn't. So up next is Nick Rowley.
Yeah. You, Nick.
Now, Nick, your challenge is
Not a bad one.
4. 4 is called foreplay all day. What Nick's job is add some foreplay to some scenes by always having to set something up. Nothing can just be done. There has to be a setup for it. There has to be a preparation before doing any sort of action that's presented in the scene. So that is Nick's challenge. What I need is, let's get a scenario. What's happening? Maybe it's somebody going to the dentist, somebody grocery shopping, whatever it might be. What's a scenario that we're going to start with in this scene? Sharon Kerwin also said, Nick Rowley, you need a haircut.
That's my sister.
Okay, great. Glad to know. Now, walking a dog is the suggestion. So we're going to start the scene. You're walking a dog here, and the challenge is foreplay all day, and your time begins now.
All right, well, it does look a little drizzly, so let's get these weird orange balloon prophylactic looking things on your paws.
Honey, I think those hurt her.
All right, I'm going to put on a sullen face to explain this to you. Pain is character building. I'll always be weak unless we're able to forge it in fire.
Honey, she's our golden retriever. She doesn't need to build character.
Sweetie, I'm going to warm my hands before I put them gently on your shoulders. We tell dogs what to do. They don't tell us what to do. That was their fault for approaching us at our fires when they were wolves.
I just think she's a dog. She doesn't necessarily need to wear these little galoshes, and they clash with her fur.
I'm going to do that loud snappy motion with the leash and indicate to everyone listen to me.
I don't like it when you raise your voice. And neither does she.
I forgot to do a vocal warm-up before I yelled, and I apologize. Listen! Honey, would you like to walk the dog instead, and I'll stay in here and clean the kitchen? Is that easier? Somewhere where I don't harm a life.
You don't think you're going to get away.
Time. All right, that is a minute and a half there. You're voting. You're voting for Nick Rowley. Does he move on to the next round? Make sure if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube that you comment something like yay, thumbs up, anything like that. Right now, if you're watching on Twitch, make sure you vote in the poll. This all has to be done each person. So make sure you're doing it for each person that you want to move on, you want to see in the next round. Commenting, voting, do it all. And make sure you get it in within about 30 to 45 seconds after the scene is done. Now, up next is Ashley Laverty.
Yeah.
Ashley, your card is an ace. Now, ace is adventure crime. Now, not adventure time. I said adventure crime. Which means that Ashley will pick a sidekick or a henchman to go and steal something. What I need from the audience is something that's never been stolen before. So what I need from that audience, something that's never been stolen before. Go ahead and type that in right now. And Ashley, who do you want as your sidekick?
Well, I think I have to choose my former teammate, Chloe.
Great. Excellent. So yeah, Ashley and Chloe here. Your thing that you have to steal from Eric Green is Stonehenge. So Stonehenge, never been stolen before. The two of you are going to attempt it. And your timer begins now.
I'm tying on my bandana.
And I'm finishing up the cauldron spell.
You're gonna make Stonehenge light as a feather, right?
Right, light as a feather and stiff as a board, little one.
Yes, yes. I'm so little and you're so big.
Right, what's going on over there? Right, Stonehenge security. What's that?
We have every right to be here right now. It's 6 p.m.
Oh, well, all right then. Sorry about
We're
that. My mistake.
Boris!
Ladies, have a good one. Bye-bye.
You and me, we just stick together and we never get in trouble, little one.
We're like peas and carrots, peanut butter and jelly, white
Broccoli,
claw and sandwiches.
broccoli and cauliflower.
Sorry, hey, too. Is it 6 p.m. Greenwich time or is it 6 p.m. local?
Local.
Oh, right.
Double
Sorry about that then. My bad.
All right. This light as a feather, stiff as a board. I need 2 of your eyebrow hairs.
Oh, good. I haven't been able to get them waxed in some time, so they should be easy to pluck out. Ah!
Very good. Throw them in.
Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle.
And that is time. All right.
Did we do it? Did we steal Stone?
Tune in next week and find out. So you decide right now, does Ashley move on to the next round? If you're watching Facebook or YouTube, comment anything positive, like yay, thumbs up, anything like that, to let us know you want Ashley to move on. If you're watching on Twitch, make sure you're filling out those polls. It's really great. Very important to do that within the first 30 to 45 seconds. So make sure it's getting in there and make sure it's getting counted. Also, if you're watching this on Facebook and it's off of somebody's post, make sure you're not just commenting in that post, but you're watching our actual live stream, going to facebook.com/backlinecomedy and finding that live stream there. That way your votes are counted here. Up next is Isaac Kessler.
Woo!
Woo! All right.
My first time meeting Isaac. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. Isaac, your challenge here is going to be 10. All right, 10's a fun one. It is max emotion. So what we need is an emotion that Isaac's going to have to the max. For an entire minute and a half, Max is going to have to ride that emotion at a 10. And no matter what's said, he will have to hold on to that emotion throughout the entire scene. So what is that emotion going to be if you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch? If you're watching his facial expression right now, bewilderment is no. Suspicion is great. So for a whole minute and a half, at a 10, suspicion here, and your time begins now.
Did you say something?
Yes, I'm your new neighbor, and I brought you this homemade banana bread.
You see right? Banana bread right here? Is it?
Yep.
Were you followed out of your? Were you followed?
Bag.
Sorry, what was that?
It's in the bag. I'm just gonna leave it here on the porch, okay? You can open the door if you want.
Hey, come here.
Up to the peephole?
Get over to the peephole. Get to the peephole.
I mean, this is as close as I could get to the peephole. I'm like right up against the door.
I don't want to scare you or anything, but there's a ghost. There's a ghost.
In this apartment?
There's a ghost in this apartment.
Well, maybe they're friendly ghosts, you know? You don't mess with them, they don't mess with you.
Are you sure? You sure about that? Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that?
Well, I just moved here, so I don't really know yet. I haven't seen anything.
Ooh, did I hear
that?
that was bread?
You hear that?
I don't hear anything.
Okay, are you sure? Because I'm hearing it from inside of my apartment, but you're behind the peephole, so maybe you don't hear what I'm hearing right now.
Yeah,
it smells good.
All right. As we move on to the next round, make sure to comment right now on Facebook or YouTube or on Twitch. Fill out that poll. Up next, we have Tracy Mock. You just saw as a ghost.
I'm alive.
Tracy, and your newfound life here. card is Wild Kingdom. A king here, Wild Kingdom. The audience is going to give a habitat and a very specific environment that every character that is in this scene is going to have to be an animal. There's no humans allowed, or at least no acting like humans. Don't just have your pets do all the talking for you in the scene. So what is that very specific environment going to be? I'm not just looking for like a country. I'm looking for, so someone typed the Amazon rainforest. So I need something. Someone gave one right before that I missed. Cave devoid of light. I think that's pretty specific enough. Cave devoid of light. So we will go with that by nobody in particular. Is the name there. And your scene will start now.
I'm just gonna hang upside down here as I'm a bat, of course. Just hold on. There I am. Yes, just hanging upside down. What to do? Oh, hello, other bat.
Yeah.
Wow, you're really something. I can. My goodness,
Hey,
you've got amazing teeth. Who does your dentistry?
He's right here. I go somewhere. My local guy.
Oh, local guy. Oh, I must find them here.
Hey, Kate Snake down here. Could you guys just kind of give me an approximation of how big you are?
Oh, seems kind of personal. I'm not sure why you're asking about size. It seems like irrelevant. I mean,
You're right.
we all just have the bodies we're born with, and mine involves long webbed fingers.
Do I smell bats? Is that bats I smell?
I'm.
Hey, wait till
It's my natural, odor, I suppose. Do you like it?
Yeah, that's
mouth is
guano, right?
open.
That's guano.
Oh, yeah. Yes, and my own personal brand.
Yeah, that's good. Good stuff.
Oh, thank you.
And that is time. You now decide. Does Tracy move on to the next round? Go ahead and comment right now with a yes, a thumbs up, yay, go Tracy, anything like that. On Facebook or YouTube, watch this on Twitch. Make sure to fill out the poll right away. Now up next is Monty Ike. And Monty, I've been meaning to say this before, but now that it's your challenge, you've been a little quiet. I don't know if you can turn up your mic there.
Oh yeah, I totally can. Hold on, just like I'll do right now. I'll just get like this for just a second, and then I'll just do this right here, and then hopefully that'll work. Does that work?
Yeah.
Is that cool? All right. I'm sorry. Here,
You're all good. I want to make sure it didn't hinder your chance of moving on. So now
I'm so embarrassed.
Your card is 5. 5 is a brand new one to Cards of Destiny called Famous Scene Reenactment. It is a famous scene from a movie or a show or even a play, a musical. No, maybe let's not do a musical. A scene, play, movie. Go ahead and type that in. I need a famous scene, so not just like one that you liked a lot, but one that is very well known, maybe a quoted. We got one right up here. The Shining axe to the door. So in the Shining, with the axe through the door. I don't know if you're familiar.
Yeah. I mean, I'm an American.
Either way. No. You're gonna get a minute and a half. This is a reenactment, so a dramatic reenactment. And your time begins now.
Oh no! My husband is attacking me and my little boy. No! Who's there? Who is it?
It is thine good husband.
Oh! It is you, Johnny! As they say. No!
Resorted to more drastic measures to gain entrance into the loo.
Oh, I am so sorry. I saw you with that axe. Oh, thy axeman who knoweth not what thine temperament is. I must know if you are in here to vex me any more. Oh,
Greetings! It is Jonathan.
there you are. Your face does come up. Thy countenance I do know.
I doth peak where I should not. You hold and wield a knife so meekly.
Oh, yes. But I'm not sure. Should I cut and stab like this? Oh, my youngling. Oh, my boy, my boys, my twin. Oh, these are twin girls. No, no. A bear and an old man. What shall I do? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm done now. Okay.
All right, that was The Shining of Canterbury. Go ahead and comment right now if you want Monty to move on to the next round. If you're watching this on Facebook or YouTube and Twitch, make sure you're filling out the polls. Up next is Chloe Langford. All right, your challenge is a 7. 7 is another brand new one here called Best Luck. Basically, if you've seen this before, we've done a similar one. But everything in this scene is going to try to kill Chloe. Not just people, but objects, the universe, whatever. But Chloe will always survive. Barely missing every tragedy that happens. What I need right now is let's get a very, a fairly dangerous place. What's a fairly dangerous location? Go ahead and type that in right now. A fairly dangerous location that this whole scene will take place in. And while we're waiting here, did Brandon ever make it in? I don't think so, right? Okay. So Chloe is going to be the last person in this round as well. All right, we have a ice rink. I think an ice rink is fairly dangerous. So this whole scene will take place in an ice rink, and your time starts now.
All right, I'm just gonna lace up my skates here. Totally safe activity. Nothing could happen to me because I'm indestructible. Ah! My skate cut my leg off, but I'm fine. Don't worry.
All right, it's me, Coach Darlene. You ready to get on the ice, little girl?
Yeah, let me just put my skate on my knee since cut myself pretty bad.
That's right, because if you're going to go to the Olympics, then you got to skate no matter what. We're having practice today.
Yeah, I'm going to nail my triple axel backflip.
Now, I got to tell you, the ice isn't completely frozen over yet.
Oh, I love mushy ice.
My apologies for the scheduling error, Coach McGonigal over here. My hockey team is going to be out there at the same time. If you're good, you can duck and weave.
Yeah, no problem. Just make sure the pucks are extra sharp, okay?
Now, his team's a good team. Go for it. Go for it, girl.
Did I nail it, Coach? Coach, did I get it?
And time. All right. So that was Chloe there. You vote right now. Does Chloe move on to the next round? If you're watching Facebook, YouTube, comment right now something. Let us know you want Chloe to move on. If you're watching this on Twitch, make sure that you're voting in that poll. Now, I'm seeing a lot. It looks like most people here are on Twitch. So if there is anyone who's watching this on Facebook and you're thinking, well, I don't know if my votes are my votes being counted, there's a good chance they aren't. So I have Sharon and Todd, it looks like. So if you're anyone besides those two on Facebook right now and you think you're commenting, you're not, make sure you go to Backline Comedy on Facebook and check out that live stream. Otherwise, most of our people are on Twitch. We definitely recommend Twitch. A lot of fun there. Make sure you're filling out the poll if you're in Twitch. Now, I'll be getting the answers here in just a second. And it looks like everyone will be moving on to the second.
Yay!
And that is 7 different people. We're going to be getting it down to about 3. So only about the top 3 are going to move on to the finals. Now, I don't want you to necessarily be any more strict of whether or not you're going to vote for someone to move on. Still vote for someone if you want them to move on. But we will only be picking the top people. So if you definitely want someone to move on, make sure you're voting for them. Again, on Facebook or YouTube, comment. If you're watching on Twitch, you're filling out that poll. We're going to go in reverse order here as we get our second half of this show on, starting with Chloe Langford again.
Woo!
Now, Chloe, your other challenge, again, there's 2 of everything, so hopefully you don't get the same thing again, is 8. All right. So 8 is a solo scene. This is the only solo one we have here. Solo scene here. Chloe's going to have to make up a poem that rhymes. So a poem that rhymes. And what is the title of the poem? What is the title of the poem that Chloe's going to recite here, completely improvised? What is the title of it? And a fake one, not a real title. Go ahead and type that in. Oh, someone wrote one, and I'm not quite sure if it was an answer to my question, but I think it might have been. You know what? We'll go with this. My Need of Cheese. My Need of Cheese is the name of the poem. It's all going to...
Someone knows me.
What?
I said, someone must know me. I do have a need for cheese.
And your timer starts now.
All right, I'm going to put a little background music in my poem here. This is kind of who I am. I call this one Need for Cheese. I got a need for cheese. I'm all like, give me Gouda, please. I need to put it on my sandwich. I don't like ham and Swiss. I don't know what you're about. I like cheese in a can, and I'm not afraid to shout about my love for cheese. Yes, please. I could never be a vegan, please. But I like provolone, and I hide it in my closet all alone. And I put it between some bread, and then I give my boyfriend head, because he gives me life. And I'm all like, make me your wife. But that is not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about that clout of cheese. It's so good. It's so Gouda. So yummy. I like it in a can. I like it on a string. Yeah. But I'm thinking about that ring. Cheese. And you know who else likes cheese? My cute little doggy there. That's how I trained him how to sit and stare, how to roll over, how to shake on command. Yeah, cheese, man. It's in demand.
All right.
All like free land.
Now, you decide, does Chloe move on to the next round, giving herself an extra challenge? Rap is still poetry. Now, you decide here, does Chloe move on to the finals? Make sure you're commenting right now on Facebook, YouTube, or on Twitch. You're filling out that poll. You have less than 30 seconds to do that, so make sure you get to that right away. Up next, in reverse order, is Monty Ike.
Hey, hold on just a second, Dylan. I'm just ordering Chloe some cheese so that the next time I'm in town, maybe we can, hang out or whatever that leads to. Sorry.
You have Jack. Great. Jack is a very fun one called Don't Know Jack, which means Monty's character cannot know how to do anything. Anything that his character is expected or asked of, he will not know the correct way to do that thing. So what's a situation where someone might need to know a lot? Let's go ahead and get situation where someone might have to be fairly knowledgeable. Go ahead and type that in. Tying a tie. Okay, this person has a pretty tough time with that, I guess. So, no.
Feels like I'm targeted.
Yeah. Is that a tie you tied yourself?
Yeah.
Great.
Yes.
Excellent. Now your character wouldn't know how. All right. And your timer starts now.
Okay. Got a big job interview and I want to look nice. Just, I guess I'll just do this alone then. Let's see here. Okay, you take the thick one and you put it around your head. There we go. And you take the thin one and you go around again like this. And then, you know what? I think this is.
Honey, let me help you. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
I need you to go downstairs and I need you to make sure that you have breakfast made for the kids right away. Okay?
Oh, yeah. Let me just head downstairs here, okay?
Remember what they
I'm downstairs, hon. Downstairs.
Okay, I'm glad.
Yeah, I'm good. Let me just pour some cereal here.
Pancakes.
Ouch! Oh, why is it so hot? Why is the bowl so hot?
Pancakes.
Oh, honey, I'm gonna have to.
Daddy, how about pancakes?
Pancakes. Yeah.
Pancakes.
Oh yeah, no problem. Let me just find a spatula here. A fork will probably do. Okay. Let me just flip a pancake here. Ready? I'm just gonna. You know what? Maybe if I just.
All right. We'll call it there. So that was Monty. Ike, you decide, does Monty move on to the finals? Go ahead and type right now with a yes, an LOL, thumbs up, anything like that, if you want Monty to move on to the finals. So up next is Tracy Mock.
Woo!
Tracy, your challenge is a 7, which is best luck. Again, everything will be out to kill you, but nothing will. You'll narrowly escape death every time. What I need for a suggestion is, let's get a hazardous situation. So what's a dangerous location? Go ahead and type that in right now, some sort of situation where there could be a number of possible dangerous scenarios here. I'm going to go ahead and say it, even more dangerous than an ice rink.
If there is such a thing.
All right. Let's see. Also, thought something was coming in. I'm still waiting for that. Someone did say that Monty's going to pay for that fall in the morning. Monty.
Pay for it right now. What are you talking about?
I was impressed. The whole screen shook.
Yeah, I'm that fat. Thanks, Trace.
I'm going to go with a tire fire yard place. A tire fire yard place. Someone did also say an ice rink covered in cheese, which I really like that suggestion. So thank you. But I'm going to go with the tire fire yard place for this. And Tracy, your time begins now.
Just another day here at the tire fire yard place. I love my job. Just gonna.
Hey, boss.
Hey,
boss.
Cole. Yeah.
Hey, we got a couple of more of those Matamotos come in. Should I just throw them on the fire now, or should I wait?
You know what? I think don't go ahead and throw them on the fire now. I mean, time waits for no one.
All right. Hey, I'll do that right now, though. I got these cans of gasoline. Here, catch.
Oh, great. I just. almost spilled them. Oh, what a terrible thing that would have been, eh?
That would have been awful, boss. Okay, gonna go put those Yamamotos on.
Oh,
Hey,
great.
boss, I got
Sounds
a
good. I'm
problem
just going to set
over
this
here,
gasoline over here by the furnace.
Oh, boss, I screwed up big time. I poured bleach in one of the drinking glasses and pure delicious water in the other. Do not know which. Could really use some help.
Oh, gosh. Well, let me just focus on these glasses here now. One of them is very clear. The other one, a little milky. It's really going to come down to taste, though, I feel like. I mean, since I'm the one in charge, I suppose I should be the one to do it. And, oh, you know what? I was able to determine it by smell. This is definitely the bleach.
Oh, I bit the bullet there. Thanks, boss.
I should trust all my senses.
Hey, Jim, you remember at the bar we were talking about them murder hornets?
Oh, yes! Yes!
Got you a box of them.
Oh, great! Oh, this is going to go up on my wall. I love to pin bugs.
And that's time. That was a minute and a half for Tracy there. You vote right now if you want Tracy to move on to the final round. So comment right now on Facebook or YouTube. If you're watching Twitch, make sure you're filling out that poll right now. Up next is Isaac. Let's get Isaac back.
Yeah.
Woo!
Your card is a 10. That's the way it works in Cards of Destiny.
That's the way it works.
I will say there's only 2 of everything, so you'll never see anything more than twice. However, it is very possible that you can get the same exact card for yourself. So what we need is a different emotion. Let's get a different emotion besides, what was it, paranoid or
Yeah.
suspicion, right? Someone also said, LOL, Isaac looms. This one might be a little bit tough here. We'll see. Keeping it at a 10 with laughter and amusement. Laughter and amusement, for a whole minute and a half at a 10, and your time begins now.
Oh my God.
Sir, your wife, we can't save her. I'm sorry. We could.
Look, come on, doctor. What are you saying right now?
She's going to die. You have like 1 minute to talk to her, and there's nothing we can do.
Okay,
Please just-
okay. Give me something I can inject myself with. Give me something real quick. Give me something real quick. Oh my God.
Sir, you need to speak to your wife. Here.
Yeah. No. It's okay. Trust me. Just give me something that I love my wife. Oh God, I love my wife. Oh, look at this. I found this right here. Okay, here we go. Oh. Look at that. See my wife. Where is she?
We apologize. It's me, St. Peter. Your file was stuck to another. You're so the hell.
I'm going.
And due to your wife.
This is hilarious. 1 second. No.
It's at the slowest setting that pulls it back slowly.
It's time. All right. I gotta love those backgrounds. Great. Now, Monty, I also think your audio might have been off completely at some point there. That's
I was playing a mime.
Oh.
Okay. That's Isaac that you're voting for, the one you just saw with all the different green screens there. Go ahead and vote right now if you want Isaac to move on to the final. So make sure on Facebook, YouTube, you're commenting, and if it's on Twitch, you're filling out that poll. We have just a few more left in this second round, and then we are to our final round. So we're almost all wrapped up here. Your next person is Ashley Laverty.
Woo.
Your card is... And when you look at that, back to back, 2 people picking the same one they got. You got the ace before, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Which is adventure crime. So let's go ahead and you will. We need a something that's never been stolen before. Go ahead and type that in, If you typed something before and we didn't pick it, you can feel free to type it again or type something new. And Ashley, who do you want as your sidekick henchman?
I will choose Tracy Mock.
Tracy Mock.
Yeah.
Now, we need, again, someone did type it again. Half a license plate. Someone is. I'm glad someone brought that back. It was a fun, unique one there. Half a license plate is something that you two will try to steal in this scene. You have a minute and a half to do so, and your time begins now.
Bugsy, if I'm gonna get out of here, I need the other half of the license plate.
That's right. It's the only way we can break the curse of your imprisonment.
That's right. My sister went to prison, and my mom was born there. And I'll never get out of here.
Well, look, Polly, because we make license plates here at prison. So let's just go sneak into the the machining room, and I think we can help you out here. Now, we gotta distract the guards though.
Okay, what's it gonna cost me?
Clang, 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 lights out. Everybody quiet down. I need to go over here. My TV shows are on and I'm very distracted by them.
Bugsy, it's the guard.
It's the guard that loves evening TV. We gotta sneak past him.
Let's do it like this.
I've noticed murder.
We made it. I see the machining room here. It looks like some of the machines are still running because what's so madcapping here? No one's gonna notice.
Get one over here.
You gotta work quickly though. The license plates are coming on the conveyor belt so fast.
Yeah. All right.
Here's one.
There you go. Got it in just in time there.
Thanks, Bugsy.
All right, that was Ashley Laverty that you're voting for right now. If you want Ashley, move on to the finals. Comment right now, YouTube or Facebook, or if you're watching on Twitch, make sure that you're filling out the poll. All right, just two more people left in the second round. Let's get it up for Nick Rowley.
Yay!
Woo! Woo!
Now, Nick, your challenge here is...
Son of a gun.
Now, the Joker is my own personal favorite because this is about to be chaos. You're about to see quite a scene here. Nick's going to get quite a challenge here.
I think last time I had to be from Portugal and I was an alligator and we...
Yeah, so you get 5 different challenges, assuming that they work. Some of them don't bind well together, but assuming they do, otherwise I'll pick again. So your first one is Jack. So your character, don't know Jack, you can't know how to do anything. Okay.
Weird.
Your next one is 5. You know what? Let's make this work. A famous scene reenactment. So what is a famous scene, a famous one from a TV show, a movie, a play, a very famous scene that everyone is familiar with? Oh, sorry, let me shuffle that again. I just picked a random one. I guess they're all random. All right, here's 3. 3 is, ooh. This one will not work. That's commentating comments, it just doesn't work with that. Let's do 4. Okay, 4 is foreplay all day. I think we can make this work. So he's gonna have to prep anything. He had this one before. So there's always some sort of preparation before anything gets done. Even though you won't know how to do anything. So, and 2, I've never done this before. 2 is pick more cards. I think Nick can handle it. 2 is pick 2 more cards.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to you. So.
Probably recursive sort of.
8 is a poem that rhymes. So we're gonna do this. Nick, all of your lines have to rhyme.
Yeah. All of my lines from a famous scene.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
A queen
So I'm the queen. Got it? Queen that doesn't know anything from a famous scene. Everything rhymes. And what was the other one?
Oh, you got one more card. You got one more card.
Okay.
And a 6, which is you're also truly evil.
I am the Queen of England. Got it.
All right. So again, his character can't know how to do anything. The famous scene is. Oh, you know what? I think this. What do we got here? Did anyone give one yet? Oh, great. We need a bigger boat from Jaws. So the scene of we're going to need a bigger boat. They're in the boat. Your character can't know what you're doing. You are the Queen of England in this boat. You have to prepare everything. You can't just do something. You have to do foreplay for each one. And everything you say has to rhyme. And it also has to be evil. So this is pure chaos here. This is 7 different cards that we ended up picking. This has never happened before, but we're going to see how it goes. And I don't think you need any further suggestions. So your time starts now.
I'm going to speak to Richard Dreyfuss. My intentions are the purest. Let the shark eat the tourists.
Okay, you can't do that, okay? You can't, all right? You need to be chumming, Sheriff. You need to be chumming the water right now, okay?
I'm
Chum
giving
it.
to my bag of chum. Let them eat cake. I'm throwing cake instead of chum because I'm doing it wrong.
Sheriff, it's right off the bow. It's a large one. Quint. Here, I'm going to go down and talk to Quint.
Be careful of the ship's pitch. Smile, you son of a bitch. Your man is muted.
I said that the engine's on fire. The ship's going down. The ship's sinking. Goodbye, my queen. The queen goes down with the ship. I don't make the rules here on the
I'll
ship.
fix the ship with a hole.
Uh-oh. What you hear that's coming? There's something coming. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ah!
Your voice is beginning to peak.
And time. All right. That was something there. That was great. That was Nick Rowley there you're voting for. On Facebook, make sure that you're commenting, giving it thumbs up. Move on to the final round. If you're watching on Twitch, make sure that you're filling out the poll. And that was 7 different challenges. I guess 6 because one of them was picked 2 more. So let's see here. Up, final person in the second round is Cody Lindenberger. Let's see. Yours is a 9. This one can still be a little bit of chaos here. This is 9 lives. Cody has to be 9 different characters in the span of a minute and a half. That's about 10 seconds a character. Different voices, different postures, whatever you can do to signify he's a different character. And what's the name of the first character? The first character's name that Cody will be. Let's not just get an impersonation. Let's make it like a fake name. Great. We got Flintheart Glomgold. Flintheart Glomgold. And your time begins now.
All right, Glumgolds, we're here. It's a family reunion. Everybody just, help yourself to the buffet. And then no, nobody step on the new carpet. We put a new carpet here for everyone to look at, but don't step on it. Just kind of walk around it or something like that.
Father, I need... Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you go.
Oh, okay, Father, I need to go wee-wee.
She has to go wee-wee.
I do. Just a little wee.
Dad, I'm very helpful because I'm like the young daughter here, and I like to show people how to do things. So follow me.
Oh, awesome.
I don't think you should follow her. Oh,
Okay, I'm back. That's fine.
I can tell when people are good or bad because I'm a police officer in Detroit, and that kid's okay.
Okay. Suddenly, that's not the worst city in America, I guess. I still need to go wee, though.
There's some good ones there.
Yeah.
Hey,
Like four.
Who brings potato salad to a family reunion? Did this travel in a car?
Does it have raisins?
I brought the potato salad. It is a family tradition passed down from generation to generation. You better eat that.
This is Glomgold potato salad?
That's right.
Glomgold family?
Uh-huh.
All right, I'm going to try it.
And time. All right. That was a minute and a half there. You're voting for Cody. If you want him to move on to the finals, make sure that you comment now on Facebook or YouTube or on Twitch. You're filling out that poll. Now, while we're waiting for those votes to be counted up here, if you were watching this and you're thinking, great, I'm watching this for free. I'd love to donate $1 or $2 or $1 million, whatever it is you got just laying around. You can go to you can go to Venmo. It's at the Backline. So at the Backline, or if you're on PayPal, you can do backlineimprov@gmail.com. Anything that you give, half goes to the winner tonight. Half goes to supporting our physical space while we are still closed. We're getting close to open, but we're not quite there yet. Let's see. Oh, you can also check us out on our Patreon. We have some really awesome Patreon patrons. So our Backline royalty are two people who are very, very helpful in a monthly contribution is both Taylor Grow and Siddhartha Jain. We really appreciate both of you. Thank you. We also have a few people that we call our patron saints that we really appreciate. Trish Sullivan, Alex Portillo, Brett Menz, and Andrea Morton. So thank you again very much as well. And if you're interested in shirts, now this isn't from this is from an improv festival, but if you want to see Backline merch specifically, you can go to teespring.com/stores/the Backline shop. And there's a dash between each one, the dash Backline dash shop, the Backline shop. So check that out. And I was just asked if we have an OnlyFans. We do not. Maybe we should. Maybe we should. Maybe a little bit of comedy for whatever. We have our results here in just a moment. We are almost to our finals. Also, if you want to, you can stick around, and we have a stand-up show at 8:30. So in about a half an hour here, check out that stand-up show. We have just one final scene, so don't go anywhere yet. We still have one more scene. Our top three people who will be doing a scene in the finals. Now, before I list them, every week that we've been doing this show, our casts are just keep getting bigger and bigger, and this has been such an awesome cast. Everyone has killed it. I really appreciate everyone. Such a good job here. Any three people could be in the finals here, but our top three, the three that people love the most, are Chloe, Monty, and Tracy.
Whoa!
Woo woo!
What?
Nick is like, I did 7 challenges for nothing.
Wow. Wow. I think people got us
I didn't pratfall? Well, I'll remember.
I think people have gotten me and Nick mistaken. I think this is just, we look so much alike.
All right. So let's get everyone back up there real quick. Or sorry, just the Chloe, Monty, Tracy here. So we're going to see the three of them. Great. Now they're all going to do one scene together for 3 minutes long. So twice as long on this one. All three of them, and they will all have the same challenge. So one scene, one challenge. After 3 minutes, you will vote for your favorite person. We have Chloe, Tracy, and Monty here. And your challenge is 3. Ooh, wow. You know, I think we can do this. It's a very specific card that requires 3 people. I'm going to let the audience pick here who this scene. One person, we will watch their video the entire time, and the other 2 people we will only hear. So we will watch someone on silent for 3 minutes. The other 2 people we will hear giving commentary. Which one of the 3 of them is going to be our person. I need you the person that we will watch. I need you to go ahead and comment right now. You have like 10 seconds. Write a name in. Is it Chloe, Tracy, Monty? Who is it that we're going to watch? Who's the one person that we will watch for these 3 minutes while the other two people give commentary? Now, what I also need while I'm waiting for those results is what is the event? Now, this, I don't want just like a regular sporting event. It can be a odd, peculiar, made up sporting event. It could be something like walking your dog. Whatever it might be that we could watch someone and you'll hear two commentators as if you're hearing commentary on a sporting event. So I'm going to give just about a couple seconds left. If you haven't voted, it's already probably too late. I'm going to be getting these results here in just a second. And I still need what the event is. So go ahead and type that in. And they're going to do, again, a 3-minute scene. You will decide at the very end who it is that wins the entire show. All right. And the Hindenburg disaster is the event that we will see. So the Hindenburg disaster. And as far as votes coming in, I don't know if now you can't see her, but our amazing tech, Natalie, has been giving me all the results. I don't know. It's so great. I don't know if you've been keeping tally. If you're going to help me with this last-minute poll, don't put out a poll. But I think I see the counts. I just want to make sure they're accurate. Great. My numbers were the same. So that means Monty will be the person that we're.
I look most like the Hindenburg. Thanks, everybody.
Now, just to be clear, in case, especially if anyone just popped in, and you can, because you won't see them. Let's get real quick a hi and your name from Chloe and Tracy each. Chloe first, then Tracy. That way you know the audio, the person's voice. So, Chloe.
Oh, I give myself a name?
No, just say your name. Just say hi.
Oh, I'm Chloe.
Great. And then
Reporter Chloe.
I'm Tracy.
Great. So both of them will have their videos stopped. We are only going to be watching Monty for this. They will be giving commentary of the Hindenburg disaster while we only watch Monty, and you will decide at the very end who it is you voted for. Now, Tracy and Chloe, have you stopped your video yet?
Yep.
Yes.
Great. Now I'll stop mine. All three of you get a total of 3 minutes for this, and your time starts now.
Here we are at the annual dirigible event. I'm here with my co-commentator, Chloe.
Hello? And gosh, it's beautiful today. What a beautiful day to fly and land a plane safely. Am I right?
It's gorgeous skies out there, Chloe, I must say. Perfect day for flying.
Yeah, there's no obstacles in this plane's way. There's not even a cloud in sight.
No, absolutely nothing could go wrong today. And we see Captain Monty here at the helm. He's seems to be getting oh, look, he's trying to get the engine started there. Oh, of course.
Like his wheel is a little stuck. Oh, he just grabbed something out of his. Oh, he's smoking a cigarette. Okay.
He's trying to get the customary pipe lit, of course. You know, no pilot flies a dirigible without a good pipe in mind.
Right. You need a pipe and you need some tobacco to get that plane on the place where they land.
That's right, of course. And of course, the annual dirigible event sponsored by Marlboro. We presented here today, our lovely sponsors. And look at that. Oh, that's quite the move there. He's shouting.
Oh, and is he eating a snack, maybe? He has a little scone?
Well, flying is hungry work.
Well, he did not just do that.
Oh, I believe he did. It may cost him points later on.
Oh, goodness. That is a big... Oh, is he choking?
Oh dear. He's trying to do a self Heimlich on it. There.
Oh
Oh,
gosh,
oh,
I
oh.
think something has gone wrong. He's
It looks like the aircraft is taking a bit of a nosedive here as he. Oh dear. He's struggling.
oh gosh, he's standing up to drive the plane.
He's put a little parachute on there. This is a move we call abandoning his
I want
crew.
to say there's a lot of passengers on this plane right now. About 97 people
97 passengers. I do believe you're right. He's
and 61 crewmen.
That's right. 97 passengers, 61 crewmen, and he gave them all the double deuce.
Is he leaving? Did he jump? No.
Well, he hasn't finished cussing them out yet.
He's hugging that stewardess. He has
Get ready for the dismount. He's dived out of the aircraft. He's soaring through.
There he goes.
Oh my. Oh look.
His feet got caught.
He had one final double deuce to the pad.
It's time. Let's get everyone to turn their cameras back on. Chloe, Tracy, Monty here. That was it. Again, Chloe, Tracy, in real quick, just so everyone knows.
What?
Say hi. Great, that's Chloe.
Hello, this is Tracy.
Now,
that was historically accurate, by the way. Nuremberg was full of Nazis.
Exactly how it went down. That was an odd one in that you only saw one of the three finalists in there, but you decide right now who it is that moves on, or that wins the whole thing. They already moved on. Who is it that wins this whole entire week, this whole show, Cards of Destiny? Is it going to be Monty, Chloe, Tracy? If you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, type one of those names in. We need the actual name typed in. Monty, Chloe, Tracy. Doesn't matter if you misspell it, as long as it's pretty dang close. Okay. Now,
I mean, I'll be hurt, but
yeah, like I'm with the Y, she's with the E. Get that right, you know.
Monty, also, I love your puffed up. It's like the bald man's Karen.
I would like to see the manager.
No. If you're watching on Twitch, make sure that you're filling out the poll. Okay. Fill out that poll if you're watching on Twitch to make sure those votes are counted. Okay. And while we're waiting, this will be less than a minute here. Let's see. If you are interested, you're watching this, you're like, yes, I'd love to donate a little bit, even if it's just a tiny amount. You can go ahead and go to Venmo. It's at the Backline, or backlineimprov@gmail.com on PayPal. And also, we will be having some shows fairly soon, sometime in June. We're going to throw out a couple, half capacity. So if you're in Omaha and you want to see some shows, you might not quite get in, but hopefully by July we're doing shows again because the world's kind of coming back together. And also, certainly, as we're watching this, I think all our hearts go out to the protesters. Hope everyone's staying safe out there. Let's see here. We have our results coming in, I think. It's just a second here. Does anyone have anything they want to plug? No?
Got a show later tonight.
You do?
Yeah. 10 o'clock, twitch.tv/Pack Theater. The Anti-Influencer Hour.
Okay.
Every Saturday night. That's it.
Great. Excellent. Your winner, Nick, get out of here.
I was going to promote something.
Oh.
Your winner.
Go ahead, Nick.
What is it? Oh.
But it doesn't matter now. Watch Avatar. It's great.
Your winner for tonight is Tracy Mock.
Yay!
Yeah.
All right. So thank you all very much, everyone. Wave goodbye to everybody. Yes.
Thank you. Mwah.
Tracy, great job. Do you have anything you want to say, Tracy?
Oh, I thank you. Anyone who's supporting comedy in this very strange digital space. It's weird for us, it's weird for you, but we appreciate it. So thank you for doing that, and we hope we see you soon in the meat space.
Yes. All right. Thank you all very much, and I hope you have